So, Adam, you are a dad in real life, correct?
Yes.
And you were a dad on the show?
Yes.
Okay, amazing.
Show, yes.
So, we'll speak about the show in a second. I want to talk about your real kids here because your youngest son is named Drake. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Now, I just need to ask, does that have any relation to Drizzy Drake, the rapper?
Yes, he's named after Aubrey Graham.
No, actually.
Yes.
So, walk me through that decision-making process.
I mean, name a better Jewish rapper than Drake.
Was that the category?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was pretty much like Drake, or I was gonna have a child named Mike D. So Drake won out.
And how old is your son?
He's 2 now.
Okay, so does he know who Drake is yet? Probably.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, really?
Yes. Yeah. Every time I'm like in the morning, I know he's awake because I hear him going,
Do you think he's gonna grow up and be like, Dad, what the hell?
No, I think he's gonna grow up and be like, I have the most kick-ass name ever.
Well, speaking of dads, of course, your dad is none other than the great Chris Elliott from Saturday Night Live and Schitt's Creek. Did he ever embarrass you?
Yeah, it was super embarrassing growing up because I grew up in Connecticut and there weren't a lot of other kids with dads that were on TV and in movies. And when I got to high school, he started doing this thing where he'd pick me up in the parking lot, the drop-off pickup parking lot. He'd get out of his car and kind of like a chauffeur, he would hold up a sign that he printed that said Abby Elliott, and he laminated it. I mean,
Oh, man.
For future use.
Yeah.
Man, use that again.
So wait, this happened more than once?
oh yeah. I mean, it got so old so quick, and he just hammered it home.
I love that. So did your dad ever embarrass you?
Oh yeah, my dad embarrasses me still now to this day. My dad has probably been at, I would say, 75% of our tapings.
Oh, cool. That's sweet.
It is. It's very sweet, except that he gives not just me his notes and thoughts, but he gives everybody on the cast his notes and thoughts, to the point where one of the co-stars said to me, like, what show does your dad work on?
He's so knowledgeable.
He's so knowledgeable.
About the
And
craft.
I said, oh, he's a doctor from Florham Park, New Jersey. He doesn't know what he's saying.
So wait, what kind of notes does he give, though?
Actually, very good notes. I mean, like, from anywhere from, like, you should wear this color more, to, like, I didn't understand that sentence. He'll tell me sometimes. Like,
That's fair.
Be clear. Sometimes I have a tendency as an actor to not enunciate. And the way I learned that was my dad telling me it after a show.
Have you ever received notes?
He's never really given me notes.
No, he says Abby's flawless.
Steven.
Which I think is also a way to be like, and you're not.
Oh.
Catch up.
Well, I think you're fantastic. And you know what else is fantastic? Speaking of set, your new show, congratulations, is called Indebted. Tell everyone, what is it about, who you play, tell me all the things.
It's about a young mommy and daddy. I'm looking at the monitor right now. I'm like, wow, mommy and daddy. Look, we're NBC's new mommy and daddy. They're in so much trouble.
No more mommy.
No more mommy daddy talk. But it's about this young mommy and daddy who have 2 young kids, super cute kids. And then my parents, played by Fran Drescher and Steven Weber, amazing, go broke, like so many baby boomers have done recently, and move into our house with us.